We're speaking about the sun card, yoga poses, and the chakra aligned with that card. The card of the day today is going to be the sun, which is also known as le solil, il sol, illumination, the light of truth. The numerology for this card is going to be the number 19. Zodiac sign is the Leo, and the element is going to be fire. This card is going to pretty much bring you joy, success, vitality, enlightenment, optimism, achievement, clarity, or celebration. It could also mean that you could have either glory, gain, satisfaction, radiance, positivity, strength, and vitality in the future or around you. The card also symbolizes freedom, success, optimism, joy, confidence, self-expression, good luck, enthusiasm, happiness, truth, openness, and pregnancy. The sun represents pure joy, success, and achievement of happiness through your authentic self-expression and spiritual illumination. This card appears when you're experiencing or about to experience a period of great joy, success, and vitality. The sun indicates that you've overcome previous challenges and are now basking in the light of achievement and recognition. Sun teaches that true happiness comes from being authentically yourself and expressing your unique gifts with childlike joy and wonder. The upright meaning for this card in love and relationship, it represents joyful, successful relationships filled with warmth, happiness, and mutual celebration. This card indicates that love brings out the best in you, fills you with vitality, and makes you feel truly alive. For those who are single, the sun suggests you might be meeting someone who brings sunshine into your life or experiencing such self-love and confidence that you naturally attract joyful romantic connections. Those in relationship, these cards represent a period of harmony, celebration, and shared happiness. The sun can also indicate marriages, engagement, or birth of children, any joyful expansion of love. For career and work, the sun context represents significant professional success, achievement of career goals, and work that brings genuine satisfaction and joy. This card indicates that your professional efforts are being recognized and rewarded, that you're in or moving towards work that aligns with your authentic self. The sun suggests careers that involve bringing joy to others, leadership roles where you can shine, or any work that allows your natural talents to illuminate and inspire. This card can indicate promotions, successful business ventures, or the achievement of long-sought professional goals. For finances and money, the sun represents success, abundance, and the achievement of financial goals through positive action and optimistic thinking. This card indicates that your financial situation is bright, improving, and or about to experience significant positive change. Sun suggests that money flows to you easily when you're aligned with your authentic path and expressing your unique gifts. This card can indicate successful investments, profitable business ventures, or unexpected financial windfalls. The sun reminds you that true prosperity includes not just money, but also the joy and vitality to enjoy it. For health and wellness, the sun brings radiant health, vitality, and successful healing from illness or injury. This card indicates that your body is responding well to the treatment, that your natural healing abilities are strong, and that you're experiencing or will soon experience renewed physical vitality. Sun suggests that positive thinking, joy, and optimism significantly benefit your health, and that being in the nature, getting sunlight, and maintaining an active lifestyle support your well-being. This card can indicate successful medical procedures, the resolution of health concerns, or simply feeling wonderfully alive and energetic. Spirituality, the sun represents enlightenment, the direct experience of divine consciousness, and the joy that comes from spiritual realization. This card indicates that you're experiencing or approaching a period of spiritual illumination where you can see reality with perfect clarity and feel deeply connected to the divine source. The sun suggests that your spiritual practice brings you to genuine joy and that you're able to maintain optimism and faith even during challenging times. This card can represent spiritual awakening, the achievement of spiritual goals, or the integration of spiritual wisdom to joyful daily living. If you ever get the sun in reverse, this indicates a temporary delay in success, difficulty accessing your natural joy and optimism, or clouds temporarily blocking your inner light. Sun in reverse doesn't represent permanent failure, but rather temporary setbacks, pessimism, or the inability to see the bright side of situations. Reverse sun may indicate that you're being overly critical with yourself, focusing on what's wrong rather than what's right, or allowing external circumstances to dim your natural radiance. Sometimes this card suggests that success is coming, but not as quickly or dramatically as you hoped. Love and relationships. The sun in reverse indicates temporary relationship challenges like difficulty expressing joy in romantic connections or feelings of romantic pessimism. You may be going through a rough patch in relationship, feeling that love isn't bringing the happiness you expected, or struggling to maintain optimism about romantic possibilities. The reverse sun can represent relationship arguments, temporary separation, or the feeling that romance is lost its sparkle. However, this card suggests that these challenges are temporary and that the joy and love will return in time and effort. Never stress or worry once you receive the card in reverse. You are simply learning more each time. You simply have to reflect and have patience that everything is working out. You are doing your best. You are opening up about what needs to be done from your side, what you feel, and listening to your partner or those around you. Career. The sun in reverse indicates career setbacks, delays in professional recognition, or difficulty finding joy and satisfaction in work. You may be experiencing workplace challenges, feeling unappreciated despite good work, or struggling to maintain optimism about your career prospects. The sun in reverse can represent job dissatisfaction, professional burnout, or the feeling that your career isn't living up to expectations. However, this sun suggests that these professional clouds are temporary and that career success is possible with patience and persistence. For finances, the sun in reversed means there is a delay in financial success, pessimism about money prospects, or temporary blocks to abundance. You may be experiencing financial setbacks, feeling discouraged about money goals, or unable to see the financial opportunities available to you. The reverse sun can represent investment disappointments, delayed financial rewards, or feeling that prosperity is always just out of reach. However, this card suggests that these financial challenges are temporary and that abundance will flow again with renewed optimism and effort. For health matters, the sun in reverse indicates temporary health challenges, low energy or vitality, or difficulty maintaining optimism about health and wellness. You may be experiencing health setbacks, feeling less energetic than usual, or struggling with pessimism about your body's ability to heal. The reverse sun can represent seasonal depression, vitamin D deficiency, or the feeling that your natural vitality has been temporarily diminished. However, this card suggests that these health challenges are temporary and that vibrant health will return with time, proper care, and renewed optimism. For the imagery representation on the card, The radiant sun represents the source of all life and light of pure consciousness shining forth. The sun rays, straight and wavy, represents the dual nature of solar energy, both powerful and nurturing. The naked child on the horse represents the pure self, free from shame and fully expressing your authentic nature. The white horse represents the disciplined life force that carries consciousness to enlightenment. The red banner and flag represents the celebration of the life force and victory of light over darkness. The sunflowers represent the natural tendency of all life to turn towards divine illumination. The brick wall represents stable foundation that supports joyful and successful living. The garden setting represents manifestation of heaven and earth through conscious living, and the clear blue sky represents a clear consciousness that becomes with spiritual enlightenment. Advice from the sun is to embrace your natural joy and let your authentic self shine brightly. Focus on what brings you genuine happiness and share that positive energy with others. Remember that success is most fulfilling when it comes from being true to yourself. Even during temporary setbacks, maintain optimism and trust your inner light. Affirmation meditation is going to be: I radiate joy and success, sharing my authentic light with the world and attracting abundance in all forms. Questions for reflection is going to be: what brings me the greatest joy and how can I incorporate it more out of it into my life? How can I share my natural gifts and talents more authentically? Where do I need to maintain optimism despite temporary challenges? What achievements am I ready to celebrate and acknowledge? How can I be a source of light and inspiration for others? Success lights ahead of you if you keep to the path. I shine my light onto the world around me, and my radiance attracts more success. The sun is connected to the sacral plexus chakra. That is all about connecting with your emotions, creative expressions, sexuality, and abundance in healthy ways. The yoga postures that I've done in this video will help you connect with what you may be holding in this chakra, and most importantly, will initiate connection with this energy vortex within you, so you may open into the wisdom it holds. For the crystals, they are going to be carnelian, amber, moonstone, coral, orange tourmaline, and sunstone. Make sure to cleanse your crystals from any energies that may have been handled from others before you, or anyone that may have given the negative energy from viewing them. Once your crystals are cleansed, get comfortable in a seated or laying down position. Hold the crystals in your left hand, which is going to be receiving the healing energy from the crystal. You may ask the crystal to help you connect with the wisdom of your sacral plexus chakra, allowing your mind and heart to open to receiving any feedback in the way of images, colors, sound, words, memories, emotions, or other impressions that may flow through. Keep in mind, you may or may not be able to see those images immediately. It does take time and getting used to, so never stress or worry. If you are laying down, place your chakra crystals 2 inches below your navel and take 3 slow and deep breaths, allowing yourself to drink in the energy of the crystals. You can say the following affirmation: I now intend to create a connection with my sacral plexus chakra. May I be in touch with my emotions in healthy ways, creatively expressing myself to the world and connect easily to my pleasure, as well as the emotional aspects of my sexuality in ways that sustain me. I release all fear that keeps me from being in touch with my emotions, creativity, abundance, and sexuality. I ask to be supported in the harmony of my emotions and clairsentience so that I may be at peace with how I feel. And so it is. The following essential oils are perfect for the sacral plexus chakra, which is going to be ylang ylang, lemon, patchouli, rosewood, and sandalwood. You can add 5 to 6 drops maximum per oil to a dime-sized portion of a carrier oil. Apply with a cotton ball to the sacral plexus chakra, which is located 2 inches below the navel, to anoint yourself. You can also put the mixture in your hands and rub your hands together. Through friction, you will release the scent and energy of the oils. Open your palms to release the fragrance. Deeply inhale the scent, and you may also want to lay your hands over the chakra area. Then repeat the same affirmation. Dancing helps with this chakra, like belly dancing, Latin dances such as salsa, and other dances that move the hip area. Practicing hula hooping, learning tantra to get in touch with your sexuality on a more conscious level. Try journaling, writing, painting, or other forms of creative expression to help channel your emotions. I hope you've enjoyed this video and learned how to express your emotions in healthy ways. Have a beautiful rest of your day and stay safe.